Once a saint came to stay in a town for a few days, his presence bringing a sense of peace and reverence. During his time there, he would sit quietly under a tree, lost in prayer, exuding an aura of serenity that captivated those who passed by. Word of his presence spread, and soon people began visiting him, hoping to find answers to their troubles drawn by the promise of solace. In that same town lived a wealthy businessman, his life filled with luxury, yet marked by an unquenchable thirst for more. After observing the saint's quiet devotion for a few days, he was moved by the saint's humility and sincerity, stirring something deep within him. One day, the businessman approached the saint and offered him a bag of gold, believing it would be a gesture of goodwill. "I know you'll use this to help others," he said earnestly, hoping to inspire the saint's acceptance. The saint paused and said, "Before I accept, may I ask you a question? Do you have more money at home? Do you desire to acquire even more?" asked the saint. "Certainly," replied the businessman. "I work hard each day to earn more wealth." "And do you pray to gain even more money?" the saint continued. "Yes, every day," answered the businessman eagerly. The saint gently pushed the bag of gold back toward him. "Then I'm sorry," he said, "but I cannot accept this from you." Surprised, the businessman asked, "Why not?" The saint looked at him kindly and replied, "A truly rich person does not take from one who is poor in spirit." Offended, the businessman exclaimed, "How can you call me a beggar and yourself wealthy?" The saint smiled. "I am rich because I am content with what I have. You, however, no matter how much you possess, continue to beg for more." Moral: true happiness comes from being content with what we already have.